Greetings, beloveds. Beloveds, the very presence of love is the nature of who and what each of you are, individuated, but yet there is the containment of all of this in the mind of God, which has extended itself through breath. We sit in front of an ocean, much as you are an aspect in the ocean of God, wave that crests, that rises and recedes over a period of this time within this time-space continuum. Yet each of you in this individuation have made choices along the way of how it is that you would express yourselves in the world. Some of you have been teachers, some of you have been carpenters, some of you have been any myriad of occupations. Some of you have been the husbands and the wives, the brothers and the sisters, the mothers and the fathers. It matters not the role that you have chosen, for there are indeed many aspects of you that are fulfilling these roles across many time, space, continuum dimensions. What is the very essence of you that is what binds you to each other and to each of the dimensions and each of the aspects of you? It is almost like a cosmic glue, if you will. It is this aspect of divinity that manifests itself through breath. And breath has been a topic most recently that has become near and dear to the heart and the mind and the soul of Sahana Grace. For when she did her practice and training in this incarnation for her yoga, she cultivated that which is a breathing that allows her to be connected instantaneously to the aspect of her that seemingly leaps over the mind. Beloveds, we would like to suggest that each of you learn to cultivate the same practice of breath, for it will unhinge and unlock the egoic aspect that has become hardened, that has become petrified, if you will, through the myriad of practices and the myriad of lifetimes of saying, but this is the way things have always been. This is the way I will always be. This is the way that he or she will always be. My children will react this way. My mate will react this way. The breath is the universal solvent. It allows you to not only undo the structures that you have created within yourselves that say that this will always be this way. It comes in to begin to emulsify the hardness. It begins to let it melt and let it create a field that when seeds are planted, and beloveds, understand that you have soul seeds that are inside of you that are waiting to be birthed, but you must tend to the soil of the egoic mind that would allow them to flourish. So look within, beloveds, using the breath to channel you through what you have considered immovable, and allow yourselves to bring breath, which will help you to prepare the soil, if you will, and then allow the tears to come to moisten and to do the final eradication of that which had become so hardened. The use of tears will help prepare you for what has lived inside of you that has been longing to emerge and longing to experience itself as life. Each of you have a soul code that was granted to you prior to every incarnation ever. And these little seeds are like baby chicks inside of an egg, and they're tapping on the egg, waiting to grow, waiting to express themselves in the world, in the universe. Each of you are needed for whatever path or whatever journey you are upon. There is no aspect of you that has ever been a waste. There is no part of you, even the thoughts that you have thought, beloveds, that you must think, oh, There is shame I shall feel about this. There is guilt I shall feel about this. And yet you make these choices and understand, beloveds, that truly all they have done is to delay the inevitable, which is that there will be a choice point for you where you will say, I am done with all of that. I make the choice now to experience myself to be as I was created. And you were created, beloveds, with love. You were created, beloveds, through the divinity that you are. I look upon these beloved souls and I see only light. I see only beauty. I see only grace. And this is the truth of you. So you're being asked, beloveds, to come out of denial and out of delay and to come into the truth and the beauty, the grace that you are, the holiness that you are. For that is the only way in which I shall see you always. Know that you go with my blessings. Know that you go with my love. Know that you go with my grace. I love you.